If you're looking to achieve a flatter stomach but absolutely despise doing crunches or any kind of floor-based exercise, then you are in for a real treat. What I'm about to share with you is a completely different approach. Every single movement can be performed while standing upright, and the best part? You'll be doing it all right against a wall. There is no special equipment required, no awkward strain placed on your neck or your lower back, and you never have to drop down to the ground. You will feel your midsection engage and tighten almost immediately, right from the very first rep. Most people walk around with a fundamental misunderstanding of their own anatomy. They believe their stomach is merely made up of those superficial, surface level muscles that you can see in the mirror. But that's only half the story. Beneath those outer layers, there is a powerful, deep internal band of muscle known as the transverse abdominis. This is your true core muscle, the one that matters most. It functions exactly like your body's own natural corset, wrapping horizontally around your waist and your entire spinal column, pulling everything inward and stabilizing your posture from the inside out. When this specific muscle becomes weak or disengaged, your belly will naturally start to push outward and protrude, regardless of whether you have excess body fat or not. However, when we properly reactivate and train it, your waistline actually compresses and tightens from the deepest layer outward. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to achieve that transformation. Let's begin with the very first exercise, which I call the wall vacuum. To set up properly, you will stand with your back pressed flat and firmly against the wall, positioning your heels about 6 inches away from the baseboard. Let your shoulders relax completely, dropping any tension you might be holding there. Now, take a slow, deep breath in, drawing the air in through your nose. Go ahead and do that now. Snorts. Now, you're going to exhale fully and completely. Push every single ounce of air out of your lungs until there's nothing left. Sighs. And right as you're exhaling, you are going to draw your belly straight back, pulling your navel inward, directly toward your spine. This action is what engages those deep core muscles, specifically targeting that transverse abdominis. You will pull it in as far as you can, and honestly, it is going to burn. It should feel like a deep, intense contraction. Hold that squeeze for a full 5 seconds, then relax and allow yourself to breathe normally once again. Repeat this sequence a total of 10 times. After just a few repetitions, you will start to feel that natural corset effect tightening around your midsection, providing solid support for your entire spine. This is widely considered one of the safest and most powerfully effective methods to retrain your core musculature, especially after years of letting those muscles remain dormant and inactive. Let's go through it 2 more times together. Take a deep breath in. Now, as you forcefully blow that air out through your mouth, take your belly button and pull it all the way back. Sighs. Keep pulling it back. Feel that deep ache. Come on, push through it. That right there is your transverse abdominis working. Now relax. One final time. Take a deep breath through your nose. Blow it all out and pull that belly button back to your spine. Sighs. Just sit with that burning sensation for a moment. That specific feeling is exactly what you need to chase in order to see real results. Now, when you take this foundational movement and add a mini squat while simultaneously engaging your gluteal muscles, it transforms the exercise into something far more dynamic and functional. You will remain in that exact same standing position against the wall. As you pull your belly button inward, I want you to slowly and carefully lower your body down into a small, controlled squat right there. Do not go too deep, just lower yourself a few inches. Ensure that your back remains firmly pressed against the wall as you hold that squatting position. At the same time, contract your glutes and your thigh muscles simultaneously. By doing this, you are now integrating your entire lower body with your core engagement. This combination creates a complete chain of muscular tension that runs all the way from your pelvis up to your rib cage. You aren't just building core stability, you are actively training your body to keep your stomach tight and engaged during real-world functional movement patterns. I want to make absolutely certain you are performing this correctly, so let's do a couple of repetitions together. Here is exactly what we do. Position yourself against the wall, breathing in through your nose and filling your lungs completely. As you blow that air out, bring your tummy in, drawing your belly button back towards your spine, sighs and gasps, and simultaneously lower yourself into that squat. You will rise back up again as you take your next inhale. Then, blow it out again, pull your belly button back to your spine, and lower yourself down once more. Sighs. When you are just starting out, aim to perform 5 or 6 repetitions of this combination. Over time, as your strength and endurance improve, you can gradually build up the volume. Now, let's take a simple step away from the wall. Go ahead and stand freely. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. As you blow that air out, once again draw your belly button inward toward your spine. Sighs. Hold that contraction tightly. Now, keeping your core pulled in, rotate your torso 3 seconds to the left. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3. Now rotate 3 seconds to the right, still holding that deep core engagement. 1, 2, 3. Then release and breathe normally again. Sighs, take another breath, blow it out, draw your belly button back to your spine. Rotate to the left for 3 seconds, holding it in. 2, 3. Now hold it in as you rotate to the right. 1, 2, 3. Try to complete about 10 full repetitions of this sequence. I promise you, you will genuinely feel a significant difference in the way your midsection fires and supports you. Next, I want to introduce you to the wall push and core drive. This is incredibly simple to perform, yet remarkably effective. Step away from the wall about 1 foot and place both of your hands flat against it at shoulder height. Lean your body in slightly so that your weight is comfortably supported by your arms. Now, engage your core once more. Pull your stomach in as tight as you can, as if you are bracing yourself to take a punch directly to the gut. From this position, push gently into the wall as you exhale, ensuring that you keep your abdominal muscles drawn in and tight throughout the motion. This particular movement replicates the deep bracing technique that elite athletes use to generate power and maintain spinal support during heavy exertion. It builds substantial endurance in your core, and more importantly, it helps to re-educate your nervous system. It trains your brain to keep your abdominal muscles naturally engaged during all of your regular everyday activities. You will perform this for about 5 or 6 slow, controlled pushes, remembering to breathe out fully with each repetition. Finally, let's move on to the wall pelvic tilt, which is exceptionally effective for targeting the lower abdominal region. Return to your standing position with your back pressed against the wall. Now, shift your focus to your lower back. Your goal is to flatten it completely against the wall, and you achieve this by gently tucking your pelvis backwards. Go ahead and do that now. Tuck the pelvis backwards. At the exact same time, pull your belly button inward. Go ahead, draw it in. This small, subtle movement does an incredible job of isolating the lower portion of your transverse abdominis. This is the specific area where most people tend to lose muscular control, ultimately leading to that stubborn lower belly pouch that is so hard to eliminate. Hold this tucked and engaged position for about 5 to 6 seconds, then fully release. You will want to repeat this process 10 times. Beyond just working your lower abs, this movement also serves to strengthen your deep spinal stabilizers, which significantly improves your overall postural alignment. You truly do not need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or a single crunch to flatten your stomach. All you really need is a solid wall and a few minutes of your time each day. By consistently performing these movements, you will strengthen your body from the deepest layer outward. You will protect your spine from injury. You will retrain the single most important muscle that defines your core, which is, without a doubt, the transverse abdominis. Make a commitment to start doing this routine on a daily basis. Give yourself just 2 weeks of consistent effort. I assure you, you will feel a profound difference. It won't just be visible in your stomach, but you will also notice improvements in your posture, the quality of your breathing, and even your overall daily energy levels. Always remember, it is never about doing more volume. It is always about working smarter. So take charge of your body today and allow your core to support you in the way it was biologically designed to do. I sincerely hope you found this video to be highly informative and valuable. However, the most crucial step is to take this information and put it into action. That is the only way you will reap those wonderful, life-enhancing benefits. Please feel free to share this video with your friends and family members who might also benefit from it. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave your comments and questions down below. And most importantly, make a conscious decision to make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.